Walio. I was hoping you'd come later. I don't have the pasta made yet. We got to go to church first. I'm going to make it in a little while. I'm making rotini and meatballs. And they're really good. Let me shut this radio off. I just had a glass of wine, kind of blasted. And I just planted some stuff. I planted some thyme. I planted some Greek oregano, and that right there that you're looking at, that's rosemary. And behind it is, well, that's thyme, and there's Greek oregano, and here's Greek basil, and that's a pineapple. And over there in that flat, that is my basil that's been grown in the house, but I got to put it outside, but not too soon, because, you know, you can't depend on this weather. The weather is kind of screwed up. You don't know from one day to the next what the weather's going to be. But look at this yard. Look at this yard. It's spring. Spring is here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? And the patio, and it's all lush already. And the grapes are coming up. You know those grapes I saw you when you made that video about spring? That little piece of green that I showed you? Look at that baby now. And waiting about, you know, maybe about a month, there's going to be grapes on there. And then in October, we're making wine. Yes, because with pasta, you got to have wine. And here's my patio. And here's Argento. He's still here. He got a little trim. But he's still here. And like I said, you know, I planted that tree. Mario, I planted that tree. Let me see. See this little branch right here? That little branch? That was that tree. I planted that tree 40 years ago. That tree was young, and I was young. Now that tree is old, and so am I. It pisses me off. But try not to think about it. And you know, did you ever see my gargoyle here? Look at that. That gargoyle? That's what all the kids gave me one time for Christmas. That's what they think of me. They know I'm weird. They know I like weird things. And there's my bike, which as you can see, I don't ride too much anymore. But anyway, I'm still deciding about pasta. Tonight, we're going to have rotini with meatballs. But one of these days, I'm going to bring all my pasta out here, and I got to find out which is my favorite. I still think it's linguine. I got to have linguine. Well, anyway, come back later for rotini and meatballs, because we got to go to church in a few minutes. And stano tutto bene.